Now it's time for another presentation by Mr. Veeravalli Srinivas sir. As you know, Veeravalli Srinivasan sir is a good ELT professional. Has been working at ZPHS Tripuraram, and he was, I think, he was appointed in 1998 DSC and promoted in 2009. So since then, he contributed so many things for English fraternity, and he has been working in digital lesson preparation of digital lessons, and also he has been the part of preparing the worksheets on behalf of SCRT Telangana. He worked with DITE Nalgonda, and he has also produced a lot of ICT material. So he has been working on that for the past few months with our team. And I would like to invite Mr. Veeravalli Srinivas to have his session. Veeravalli sir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ajad sir, for your presentation to our district. And thank you, Mr. Narendra sir, to invite me. Respected Secretary and General Secretary and President Mr. Abbas Ali sir and Balraj sir and other teachers who are the participants in this program. And for the second time, I have to join with you to present my next item, that is Pear Deck. Actually, I did not explore many things about it, but I know only some of the things about. But I will try to explain to the best of my level. Kindly be with me, and let us learn collaboratively. I would like to share my screen now. Sir, can you see the screen, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Pear Deck is an animated presentations we can make with the help of Google Slides in interactive mode. We have already learned about Google Slides in our previous classes. It is an add-on on Google Slides. The major difference between the Google Slides and this Pear Deck is, for Google Slides only we can present, but by using the add-on Pear Deck, we can interact with the students. We can take the responses from the students and make class very lively. For this, I have already prepared some Pear Deck activities, but I will show some of the features of Pear Deck with you. Features of Pear Deck: it's an add-on for Google Slides. It's a powerful tool for creating engaging presentations, creating and engaging the students with us for our presentations. They will be a part of the presentations, and helps design interactive presentations inclusive of formative assessment and feedback. We can also make formative assessment, and we can get feedback. It allows addition of interactive questions. So there are a number of interactive questions with the help of pictures and images, with the help of templates or customized templates. It's very simple user interface because it is working with Google. This interface will be very helpful and free of cost, and upgraded version will be paid version, of course. And it supports for customized questions. We can also customize questions in addition to pre-existing questions. We can also add audio for the questions instead of text. And we have the total control with the dashboard, teacher dashboard also there. Whenever we are posting the questions on by using the projector, and even we are using the projector, and the total dashboard is under the control of the teacher. It includes takeaways, means any conclusions, any summary points will be getting, and also we will get feedback from the students for our better presentations. These are the features of Pear Deck. Friends, we have participated in many trainings previously, like paper, D-paper, and different kinds of training. Generally, an RP is there to train the teachers. That you might have reminded how the trainings went on. An RP first introduces one topic to the participants. Then he will also give introduction on the topic in the beginning. He will test what is the entry behavior or entry knowledge of the participants. Then he gives some presentations with the help of pictures or images or links. Nowadays, links also we are giving to the students. And after presentation, he provides some material in the form of direct text or video or audio or links. After that, the RP asks us to read the presentations or to see the presentations and do collaborative work. In collaborative work, some participants will be faster and some participants will be slower. And the participants who completes in the first or earlier, they will help the slow learners. That will be useful for in this Pear Deck. And the RP later asks some questions how far the participants have understood or not, and drawing conclusions and assessment is done at the end of this session, and he also gets feedback. So these all the things we have already experienced in many trainings. The same thing will be used. This also will be used as synchronous or asynchronous with the students. For example, I am taking the topic today, child labor, a menace on the society. This is a topic I want to discuss with the students by using the Google Slides. Before that, I will ask some question. What do you wonder? In the place of one, this is already predefined theme template that is asked already on the computer, and we can change the question like what do you know about today's topic? This is a question, and the students will respond whenever the presentation is going on, when the students come in with my synchronization. So before that, I have already prepared this one, the Pear Deck, but I'll show you how to get the hands-on experience on this. First, we have to go for Google Slides. This is a Google page. Press on 9-dot button. Go for Google Drive. And here plus mark new. After pressing, options will be there. More. Google Slides. On pressing the Google Slides, we will get an empty page, empty slide. So here the tab shows us various options like file, edit, view. Already you have learned all these things in the previous classes by eminent resource persons. And after we have to go to add-ons. Click on add-on. Here it flashes Pear Deck for Google Slides add-on. Open Pear Deck add-on. And on the right hand side, we get Pear Deck add-on. This is additionally introduced version we get. So in this add-on, we are going to present our topic to the students with their interaction. In this, we will always keep the students in very actively by various questions like text questions. Here ABC means text questions, and choice question. Choice means multiple choice questions, or number if any mathematics problems are there, with the help of mathematics symbols in Indian Arabic number. And we can also show website to the students, and the students can draw pictures or whatever they can write, like previously we discussed with triple B. And we can also get draggable questions. Previously Kavita madam showed us these draggable questions to us previously, that was used by Pear Deck. And here template library, we can see. Can you see the template library, sir?
Yes.
Okay. These are the only templates we can customize them. So press on templates library, and three options are there: beginning of the lesson, during the lesson, end of the lesson. So generally in the beginning of the lesson, we ask the questions, how far do you know the topic, whether do you agree with that, do you agree or disagree, yes or no questions. And we draw some of the attention of the students to know how far the topic is known to them. In that matter, we have to beginning of the lesson, during the lesson. During the lesson means generally we present the things, or we can give them audio or video or links or some text material to the participants to read it, to view it, to see it, and to work on collaboratively with one another in the. And end of the lesson, we can draw conclusions, how far they understood, how they felt, how far they interact with the teacher, and these are the some of the templates will be available. And we can also get some critical thinking points. I will show you. And socio-emotional learning. Socio-emotional learning also, some of the templates are available. We will go with easily. Some example questions also there. Some example questions also here available. So let us go beginning of lesson. I am clicking. Here different type of questions are there. Text slide. Text means the students can text here on their dashboard, and this is also text slide. Drawing slide means they can draw the point to the place, to the target place, and this is also text slide. Draggable slide means a pointer or a circle shape pointer is there. We have to drag the circle pointer to the required place. So I will show here. Here the first question: what do you know about today's topic? This will be flashed to the students, and the students will answer if they have any idea about the topic or not. For example, I will ask the question: did you learn about the lesson Oliver asked for more? They will say yes or no, or they will show thumb signal, or like or dislike, or done or undone. Next slide. If I ask you a question: parents are responsible for the fortune of the children, agree or disagree? So by dragging the symbol, by dragging the circle or symbol to the required place, they will say agree or disagree. This way, we have many slides. Now let us go to back here. Back button is here. Next topic, during lesson. And during lessons, I am taking one slide. For example, I am taking this slide. The interface goes on like this. So that slide is taken. Here, the teacher asks the students, drag your dot to how you are feeling. 3 students are here. Keep going on, I understand. I am little confused. Stop, I need help. 3 options are there. The students may go any kind of option. And later you will be getting the hands-on experience after when I start lesson, when I start sharing with you at the end of the lesson. And the next slide also I'm taking here. This is a mind mapping question. Start a mind map by drawing or typing anything. Here you can type. Central idea is as it is. Child labor. Child labor, and they can mind map like different words, different reasons for child labor you can get, and they can text, they can write any text here around the circle. So this is a kind of mind mapping. They can write as many number of text matter here they can write. I'm taking the next slide, instructions slide. So here the student, it's time to stop or to start. As the template says to stop, but I am writing start. Students, it's time to start. Now I'll give you some steps, 1, 2, 3. For example, I have given some material to the students. I will give the instructions. Read the instructional material individually. Then read step 2, read the material in collaboratively. And step 3, discuss with your friends. So here I am giving some material to them in the form of text or any form. After I will ask the students in the presentation situation, first read in individual, read in collaboration, then discuss with your friends. This is one more slide. Even in the middle of the lesson, some templates also there. This is stretch break. During this time, the teacher asks the students, the teacher asks the students, sitting very too long, they might be struggling to pay attention and engage deeply in the content. So you can stretch your body, front and back, or adjust your body, sit properly. Like this also we can give instructions in the middle of the sessions by showing. And we can also change the picture. This is the only template, and we can reduce it or enlarge it like this, or we can keep our own image in this place by here insert. By using insert, we can also add our own picture, not this particularly. We can also go with any picture. So all these will be coming in the order. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What slides I have taken here? They are coming in the form of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. How many slides I have taken? These number of slides will be displayed on the left side of the dashboard. So I'm going back. Now I'm going to end of lesson. End of the I'm taking the first slide. Connect to your own life. So here also the students will text here, and every slide the instructions also given here. Use this template to help students connect the lesson to their own life. For example, we are teaching the lesson child labor. Is this applicable to students? How these students are better in their life compared to the child labor? Like that, they can apply to their own life. Does something from class relate to something they learned in another class? Was something interesting or surprising? Is it useful to them? Did they learn anything else from this topic? They will write here. What is something interesting you learned today? Here they can type, for example, I have learned many things. They can type, I have learned many things with the help of this lesson, like this. And in the second also they can text, can you relate to this something in your own life? The students will answer like this, my life is better compare to that children, like this. So they can write anything. It's the participants, they can write, we can give the chance to them to write what they have learned and how they can apply the topic to their life. This is one topic, and I am going for the next slide. I'm taking from the templates itself. Circle how you are feeling. Various emojis are given here. How they are feeling, they have to circle like this in their dashboard. When the presentation section is going on, they can circle here. The next slide I'm taking. So here we also giving an activity. This template is giving, use the template to prompt students to think about the most important aspects of the lesson by asking them to consider their friend. You help them develop skills and consider another person's needs and learn summarize the information. So if one student is absent in the class, how you are going to help that student, and how you are going to explain the skills that you have already learned in this class, and you will explain to that student. So even we are considering the student who is absent in the class, and we are suggesting the students, those who are absent, those who are present, and they will help to the absentees also. Next slide. How well did you like this lesson? How well means they like or dislike. Two symbols will be ticked or dragging the button, dragging the icon like this. I'm going back. So I have explained beginning of the lesson, during the lesson, end of the lesson, what slides to be taken. Even which are not in the templates also, we can take empty slides and we can ask our own questions. If you want to take your own empty slides, you can also take like this here. A, B, C choices are there. For example, I'm taking one empty slide. For example, for a question, you are asking whether What are the reasons for the child labor? Poverty, access to school, not interested. Like this, we can take 3 options, or you can also add another option. All the above. So you can update slide like this. You, after taking the empty slide or whatever the slide you are taking, you have to click update slide. So interactive question is added here. In the left side of the topic. And in the same manner, you can take a text or choice or number or website or draw any, they can draggable question also. You can take in the empty slides, and you can also change the pictures. Images also I will show. And under critical thinking, what slides are there, we will see now. For example, I am taking one pyramid. And one pyramid is taken, and you can use the pyramid as per your lesson, whether it is biological science or physical science or English or whatever the subject, you can you can take it. For example, what are the solutions to abolish child labor? You can write the best solution and secondary solution, secondary or tertiary or fourth, like that we can explain in the form of the pyramid also. They can write the text here. The solutions for the problem. Next slide I'm taking. Here the students can text here, I wonder. After I wonder, you can type the question. Why the government has not taken action? If the question is not fixed in the box, you can drag. I wonder why the government has not taken any action, like this. They can show their expressions. And next slide. So how might we insert a question? You can also insert a, for example, how you can insert one chart. How you can insert, you go for insert a picture or chart. For example, I am taking a chart from my computer, bar chart, like this. Or you can also take insert, upload an image from computer. For example, I have taken another graph here already on my computer, previously I prepared. So I can include the graph here. Yes. In this graph, reasons for child labor, reason and percentage. How much percentage? If you ask any question, what is the ratio of the children, those who are acting as a child labor due to poverty? They will they will draw the line or encircle 20% or 30%, or various questions you may ask on this graph, and the students will respond to your graph questions. So number of other also there. We can go back. These are some examples. And socio-emotional learning. Next slide I'm taking here. Stress check. How far the students are feeling stress. 3 options are given. I am in good space and can focus. Second option, something is bothering me, but I can still focus. Third option, I cannot manage my emotions or behaviors right now. So we can also ask the behavioral situation of the students while the presentation is going on. And we can also take any science questions also. If you are dealing the class science, you can take a periodic table or any scientific, here are many pictures also available. You can take any slide that is related to science. Or if you are dealing math slides are also available, like area, insert your prompt here, and many kinds of slides are available. So you can go for littles, that means LKG, like that, math, science, social studies, world language, ELA also they can take. So this is all about how to prepare some slides. After preparing, for example, I have prepared 13 slides now in front of you. Previously, I have prepared different slides. So in this, previously I have prepared 21 slides, and how to present to the students. I'll show now. Here, start lesson. Start lesson button is there. I'm clicking here. We are directed to see another window. Here, 2 options are there: student-based activity, instructor-based activity. That means the students can do their own leisure time. Instructor-based activity means we are synchronously. So in the real-time experience, the students will get. This is student-based activities. Asynchronous means they will do remotely without our interaction. They will do at their leisure time, not connecting with us. But in instructor-based activity, if you are connected with your students in real time, virtually or otherwise, use this mode to guide them through the lesson and see the responses synchronously. So when the students are available to us, we can use the instructor-based activity. So I am clicking on, because I'm with some other participants, so I'm taking instructor-based activity, clicking. So another window opens here. It asks if it is not signed, we ask to sign to sign into account. This slide shows us how to interact with the students. Previously, I explained how to prepare the slides in front or not in front of the students. Previously, we have to get it. Okay, here it is a link or a code DYKHWV is. So how to ask the students? There are two ways. Give students a link. So after copying a link copied, we can go to WhatsApp group or whatever it may be, or now I can put in the chat box now. Or asking the students joinpd.com. But after joinpd.com in the Chrome in the search engine, we can you have to type DYKHWV. So all of you please note down, sir. I will also put here no students connected, waiting for students. Students are not joined here. No students connected. Now I request all of you to go to Chrome and type joinpd.com. I request the participants joinpd.com or link I have pasted here. I have pasted the link in the chat box. You can join by using the before joining, I will explain. Two students are connected. I will also join like student by copying. See here, I am opening the new tab and pasting the here. I am also joining as a student. In the first question appears, how are you feeling today? Like this, and how the presentation. So here I am the teacher. In this slide, in this tab, I am the student. So I can join as a student for this lesson. It looks 10 students are connected. Thank you. So I am starting the class now by clicking here, start the class. And the slides are there. This is not for you. This topic, sir. What do you know about today's topic? Okay, 8 of 15 responses. Some responses came. We will see the responses later. I am going for the next slide. Do you learn about the lesson? Oliver asked for more. You can drag the symbol like this. Okay, 15 responses came out of 15 persons. Next slide. Parents are responsible for the fortune of the children. Agree or do you disagree? Okay, next slide. This is material, of course. Draw or type two things you already know about today's topic. Here, how to write. During writing, please all of you listen. And you can take the pencil or highlighter or line or text, and this is eraser. If you draw the pencil, you can draw like this. They will write here, and they can also highlight. They can write the line. They can text. You can also text something like this. So various colors also you can take. like this. Next slide. Do you think parents are responsible for the child labor? Okay, now 8 responses have come. Okay, next slide. Some of the participants are typing, I think. Drag your dot to how you are feeling. Here, start a mind map by drawing or typing anywhere. Mind map means write some of the words on child labor like that. You can draw like this. They can also text here. You can write here poverty like this. Sibling care. This is not the question, sir. As you come in and get settled, follow these instructions. Find your seat. For example, if you are thinking the students are not conveniently sitting, and we will give instructions like find your seat, take out your classroom device. In Pear Deck, answer what was your main takeaway from the homework. Like this instructions also we will give in the form of the slides. We can also ask the student to stretch the body for relaxation. Even sometimes we also give a break for 2 or 3 minutes for drinking water. Also, we can prepare a slide like this stretch break. And during the activity, step 1, we will give instructions to the students by saying sit in group, step 1, or read the given material in collaboration, step 3, draw conclusions. This is instruction. I'm sorry, I have not prepared all the questions here. Draw lines to match the images. For example, you are asked to draw. For example, hotel is there. You can take the highlighter. Hotel or factory. You can also take the factory picture here. Hotel picture, automobile also you can take here. If you think it is wrong, you can go for undo. You can also take eraser if you think it is the wrong answer. This matching test, matching picture. I have taken hotel, restaurant, and quarry like that. Pictures you can take, and the words should be written here, and they have to drag line to match. Any kind of matching test will be conducted with the help of this. Here the question, encircle your answer. Which is the biggest reason for child labor? like this. Okay, these are the different examples I have already given. And later, after the end of this session, we will go for show responses. This is somewhat you can see the responses. For each question, you can see the response. For each question, you can see the responses. Responses can be seen list layout, grid layout. See, for example, for this question, 8 students answered. How they answered, you can see the answers here. 9 students have answered for this question. So we can see the responses, and all the responses will be taken like Google Forms we have previously explained, we have learned previously. And all the responses can be collaborated and draw conclusions. And we can also ask what are the takeaways from this program. And we can also get the takeaway from the students' response with the help of these responses. So, my dear friends, there are many things to be discussed, but I am not sure about all different things. But I suggest my dear participants to explore these templates, and you have to use your own creativity in preparing the slides, not from the templates, of course. Out of your creativity, you can prepare many slides, interactive questions, and that may be your choice. Interactive questions may be drawing various conclusions from the participants, preparing the material, giving the interface, giving the material in the form of text, hyperlink. You can give. You can also make audio also, sir. For example, so here audio is there. You can also add audio to slide. For example, if you want to give some audio, you can record. Today, some children are not going to school. They are deprived of their education because of poverty and various reasons. The students cannot go to schools, and they are working in dangerous activities like factories and explosive centers and hotels and other places. Okay, sir. Like this way, you can take audio also for each. If you want to give the material in the form of audio, you can do so. So these are the things I have so far explored, but many things are here to be explored. I request the participants to be convenient with what I have explained to you. Thank you for your participation and bearing with me for the last 45 minutes. And I'm also very thankful for all the stakeholders for this participation for this presentation by me. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Veeravalli sir. You have done really a wonderful job. So this is a great interactive tool. So actually, we have a lot of add-ons, but this is the best add-on. We can have beautiful templates before starting the class, while teaching, before teaching, while teaching, and after teaching templates. Even some templates regarding critical thinking like that. So I think we can make use of these templates to our classroom as per the situation, as per the demand. So really great exploration. So I too didn't see so many tools which you have demonstrated today. A really great job, sir. Thank you, Viravalli sir. Sir, as you are typing on the screen, so sir is inviting queries from the dear participants. If you have Abbas Ali sir raised a hand. Abbas Ali sir, you can unmute yourself and you can ask.
Sir, good evening to all. Dear Veeravelli sir, I want to know whether this app is free or paid one, sir?
Free, sir. This is quite free, but upgrade also, we can also upgrade for paying some money.
Yeah.
Up to what I explained, it is free.
Yeah. We have
Okay,
some more
but
options.
Sorry. Actually, I came to know that this is a trial version for 60 days only free. That's why I'm asking, sir.
30 days.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
In that case, we need to create one more mail ID and we need to use that.
Yes, that is a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Hey, open one more account and use for the next 30 days.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Any questions?
That was a great session, sir. Veeravalli, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you, everyone. And I would like to make an announcement with the help of Mr. Veeravalli regarding our online classes. Veeravalli, sir, are you ready?
Sir.
Can you make that announcement? Yeah, please do that.
My dear participants, here is an announcement on behalf of Abbas Ali sir and Balraj sir. We have already discussed this topic. This is an announcement from DEO of our Nalgonda district. DEO asked us ELTA Nalgonda group stakeholders to prepare all the lessons with the help of some RPs to prepare, because we are getting the lessons on T-Shot, the lessons are not in a particular order. Even sometimes one topic is discussed and the lesson is not completed, that they are saying. So the topics are not comprehensive and all the topics are not covered in one lesson as our lesson plans are going on. And we have lesson plans, we have divided the lessons into segment, and each segment has the different kinds of vocabulary and reading comprehension and grammatical items and discourses. Like that, all the lessons are not divided by the T-Shot lessons. They were prepared 3 or 4 years ago. That's why our DEO asked, on seeing the Khammam district and Warangal district teachers, our DEO also asked us to prepare all the lessons in a proper method and present to him. And those who want to participate in this program can show their signs to Narendra Reddy sir or Abbas Ali sir or Balraj sir or to me. Already in this, mentors are default members in that group. If anybody teaches in your view or your friends they are not in the group, you can suggest and encourage other teachers to prepare the lessons, and we will have a collaborative meeting how to prepare the lessons and which lesson to be discussed by which RP, and all these things will be discussed. And I request Balraj sir and Abbas Ali sir to explain some more things about this matter. Thank you.
Abbas Ali sir?
Sir, Mr. Veeravelli sir already spoke about everything. Let them come to that is if they want to present a lesson, just they have to inform us. Then later we will have a discussion with them, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balraj sir? Balraj sir, are you there? I can't see his name in the participants list.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We have one more plan regarding this online teaching to our students, sir. So we can connect our Zoom to YouTube live streaming, so that so we can telecast the same lesson to the all the students across the district, or even if other districts want to watch our what is that video lessons, they can watch through YouTube, because there is a provision to join n number of students on YouTube. So I request everyone. So if you have interest, please join with us, and so let us form a team and let us divide the sessions and topics together. Let us make a plan out of it, and